Hello! Hello, hello, salutations and greetings to all! And welcome to another Kaldheim draft video. Before I dive in, I do want to remind you that if you enjoy the video, subscribe to the channel to get more. And you can also click that thumbs up button to let me know that you like the video. And you can comment below if you have any questions or feedback. I do respond to the comments. And you can also check out the Twitch stream live at twitch.tv/NicolaiBolas and support my content directly via the Patreon, patreon.com/NicolaiBolas. And look, I'm not even the last person to click ready. I'm not making these poor souls wait. Yes, but the pod still did fire, so we got to have the awesome introduction. We're really jazzing things up here. And looking at this pack, what do we see? We see Rally the Ranks, which is a card I have been wrecked by, but I do not treat very highly. Just, I don't know, it seems hard to get a lot of cards of the same type. There's also Basalt or Ravager, which is a card that has really impressed me. It just dealing 1 damage often kills stuff, and then if you have other creatures, it just zaps even more things. So I think this is going to be my pick first out of the pack. So that's a good card. There's also Bloodsky Berserker, which is a pretty reasonable card. Takes over the game pretty quickly if you have a lot of cheap spells and you play it early. I'd rather have the Basalt Ravager though, because it's better at like a lot of stages of the game, good top deck and stuff like that. In the common section, there is Shimmer's Drift Veil, which is pretty good. There's Mistwalker, which is once again a card I want to try, and then Tuskeri Firewalker is quite good. But we're going to start with the Ravager. I like Ravager a lot. Okay, okie doke. Well, following up the Ravager, what do we want to take? Right away, the cards that jump out to me are Spirit of the Alderguard and Frostbite. It's like a shock, but Frostbite is the best red card in the pack. Deal 2, sometimes deal 3. And that's a nice little removal spell. Same color as the Ravager. And then the best card outside of the color has got to be the Spirit of the Alderguard. It lets you get more snow cards. It's a big snow creature itself, and I am going to take it. I like having the ability to go 2 different directions, and Frostbite is good, but I think Spirit of the Alderguard is the type of card that can really be a corner post card of my deck, one of my better cards, and it's nice to get past a snow payoff here. It also helps you splash, and Basalt Ravager is just good in any deck. So I'm going to take the Spirit. I think it's just got higher upside than Frost. But a lot of the time, Frostbite, if you're not drafting a snow deck, is just a deal 2 anyway. And Spirit of the Alderguard would be better if I do end up in a snow deck. Moving on to pick a numero trace. Interesting. So, what I see in this pack, there's Frenzied Raider if I wanted to be a more aggressive deck. It's mostly going to be best in black-red because black has, the Dusk Wielder, which is the 1-mana 1/2 that has a 1-mana Boast activation, but I could probably wheel this Pup to synergize with Frenzied Raider. That's a nice little curve. Pup, Frenzied Raider, Pup, and then Boast potentially. Also, there's a Tormentor's Helm, so some nice aggressive red cards. However, there's also a Tergrid's Shadow, which is a really nice defensive tool, maybe going alongside a Spirit of the Alderguard in a snow deck or something, but making them sacrifice 2 creatures is really quite powerful. So I'm tempted by this as well. I think Usher goes less well with the cards I have, so I think I'm going to take the Shadow. The Raider does go decently with Ravager, especially in black-red, and we are seeing a lot of red cards, but Raiders, I like to have my cards kind of be on a plan, and Spirit of the Alderguard and Tergrid's Shadow can go well together. This card can go well with Tergrid's Shadow, because you can build more grindy decks for sure. Okay, so we're 3 picks in. We have 3 different colors, but that's okay. We could have also gone... One of the powerful things about staying monocolored is if we had gone Basalt Ravager into Frostbite into the Boast guy, we could have a nice start to a red aggro deck, and then we'd follow it up with an Axguard Cavalry here. But we're still feeling it out, getting some tendrils of what might be open. There's a Valkyrie Sword, which is a pretty expensive card. It's a 7-drop essentially, but it can do good work. There's a Berg Strider, which can go well with some of my snow cards, or maybe a black-blue snow deck, or even just a red-blue Giants deck. So I am pretty tempted by the Berg Strider here. The first 5 picks thing, Laser Beam, is a card that is a strategy I use in guilds sets specifically, and I don't usually use it in normal sets. There's a few green cards. I'm just going to take Berg Strider. I think it fits. It's got good synergy with any of my cards here, and that's enough for me. Works well in a snow deck. It works well in a Giants deck. It works well in a black-blue control deck. And then here we get an Avalanche Caller, a really good snow payoff as well. someone that I really respect as a drafter. I don't know his real name, sadly. I like to call people by their real names and not their screen names, but Beers SC. I've had him on as a guest before, which is kind of cool. I'll look to get him on as a guest maybe in the future if I can, but he said this was his favorite uncommon in the set. I mean, this card just does a lot if you have some snow lands. One thing I've learned about snow from my experience and my trials and my tribulations is that it's usually best to have at least a 3-color snow deck. And the reason for that is because then you get to fully utilize the dual lands. You can maybe get some snow basics in your off colors. And so here I can go blue-green snow. I can go blue-red snow with splashing black. I don't think Grixis snow is as good, though. I'm going to try to involve green, so I'm probably either going Sultai or Temur, but Avalanche Caller is going to be good. And now Shimmerdrift Vale, I think, is better than Snow-Covered Forest because it can help fix my mana. I wouldn't mind a Mistwalker, but again, I think Mistwalker actually really does thrive in the snow decks. But Shimmerdrift Vale and Snow-Covered Forest are where my mind's at. I like Shimmerdrift Vale getting all my colors, blue or green. It does come in tapped, but that is a cost that I'm fine to pay, I think, for the flexibility it provides. Snow-Covered Forest is also just a good card as well, but there's also a chance that I just don't play this and I just end up in blue-red with slight snow payoffs, though I think with a Spirit I would rather be a Temur deck. I think Raven form is quite bad. I always end up having to talk about it. Ooh. And now the Ring. I've been seeing some discussions about whether Ring or like the Snowlands are better. I think Ring is the pick here. Maybe I would rather have Highland Forest, because these are my main colors, and I can get it with my Spirit, but this taps for anything I need. It also works with Avalanche Caller. Maybe I do want Highland Forest. I think I take Replicating Ring over a Snow Basic, but over a Snow Dual, I think I can justify the Highland Forest, because I'm going to probably run out of slots. When you're playing 3 colors, you just can take the lands really highly, because you're going to have enough playables, because you're going into 3 colors, and getting a Snow Dual on my colors is really nice. Ooh. Sculptor or Ice Tunnel? Maybe I could even spice things up and splash black as well. Oh ho ho ho. Oh baby. Splashing the Turgrid's Shadow. I think I take the Snow Duel here. It opens me up to splashing a sweet black card if I get one. And there are some good black cards to splash, like Narfi would be a real nice one, and I can even just play a half basic if I really need one. Sculptor's pretty good, but, you know, I'm not even sure how much green I'm going to have. Oh, yes. You like the way I'm thinking, Juice Ain't Free? I do as well. One thing I've realized in this format in particular is that I always seem to have like 6 extra playables in the sideboard, and so I've decided to just prioritize when I'm trying to draft a deck that cares about, like, when I'm drafting a deck and there's a Snow Duel or even just a Snow Lane, I'm just going to up the priority I put on them, because I always seem to end up with enough playables by a lot. Like here, I could take Raven Wings, or I could take Way Down and potentially splash that off of my Ice Tunnel. Or I could just take Raven Wings. I don't think I'm going to need to prioritize this. Raven Wings can sometimes be a key card. Who was it that said I was afraid of snow drafting? Fight me. No, I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. I don't want to fight you. I would take you down too easily, and it would be sad. I think I'll take Broken Wings. And now Snakeskin Veil can protect my stuff. I like it. 7-2. Good job, Magic Historian. Wither Crown. We're not going to need Run Amok. We're not going to need Carful. Carful's way better than Wither Crown. Maybe we'll need removal, though. Our deck isn't going to really need the Carful Kennel Master. Everyone in chat's just still fixating on me saying I would fight someone. I'm not actually going to fight someone, chat. Bum-ba-da-bum. This is how I prefer to draft snow. I got past a payoff, past another snow card. Now I've got a bunch of snow stuff. My gosh. Life is good in the hood. Cyclone Summoner. You'll love to see it. You love to see it. I already have Giant. Someone has defeated a giant. But yeah, you love to see the Cyclone Summoner. Excellent card in my like controlling deck. And it looks like I'm going to be playing Temur or maybe Sultai. Pretty sweet card. There's also a snow-covered island that hopefully wheels. I don't think it should wheel, but it might. There's also Finn the Fangbearer and Sculptor of Winter, so hopefully one of those wheels. I would prefer Sculptor to wheel, honestly, but Finn would be okay. But Cyclone Summoner is a pretty unique effect. Gives you a nice, like, catch-up mechanic. So we're pretty happy getting that. After that, I think I just take the Snow Island for the same reasons I was talking about before. I'm going to end up with enough playables. Somehow it will happen, and just having more snow cards for my avalanches and my spirits and all that stuff. But Cyclone Summoner is above the replacement level of a Snowland. It's just such a unique effect. Same with Icebind Pillar. Honestly, I kind of am disappointed that I can't just keep taking Snowlands to make my deck better, but Icebind Pillar is such a house of a card. I already have 4 Snowlands. I can probably get a couple more at least. And even though this is on color, Icebind Pillar is just so key for this sort of deck. It gives me interaction. I can tap things and then untap them. I mean, tap them on their turn and tap something. I can tap something on their turn and then tap something on my turn and get in for a bunch of damage. Yeah, it's Snow Manipulator. Or, as some people like to call it, Icy Manipulator. Oh, Svella! Oh my gosh, I was so excited by Blood on the Snow, but then I saw Svella, and I can splash that card and just keep making snow permanents. Oh my gosh, it's going to be hype. Oh, this card's so close. Double black is tough, though. Hey, Quantum Network. Man, double black, but then I get to get back a creature, but I don't have enough Snowlands. I think I'm just going to take Svella. And I'm not sure if I'm playing black. I have a couple black cards, but double black's tough. I guess I could ditch the Basalt Ravager and go heavier in this, but Spell is just really good in a snow deck. It gets you more snow permanents every turn. So I'm going to take the Spell. There's also a Snowland missing here. And I would rather do Teamer Snow stuff, I think. Floodplains. For if I wanted to go for the full trifecta. So this card is, there's snow cards. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 snow cards right now. So this can get me 9. But it might wheel. I'm just going to take Glacial Floodplain because there's a chance that I pick up Path to the World Tree and then it crushes things. Hey, Skilled Robot. And I could crush people with that. Frost Augurs are just a really slow card that I don't love prioritizing. Whereas the Snowlands can be really nice. Okay. I could take the Snowland. There's not a ton I'm interested in this pack, honestly. Grizzled Outrider can be okay. Best bomb in the set. I don't know. Maybe Coma. Or whatever that card's called. The stupid worm that's just unbeatable. I'm going to take the Snow Covered Swamp. Man, maybe Blood in the Snow would have worked out for me. It feels like someone's taking Snow Forests from this direction. But that's just a gut instinct I get. I could take Notvold Recluse. I could also take Dread Rider. I could just be I think I do want to be base green, blue, but I don't have that many green cards. Maybe I could be blue, black, splash. Yeah. I think I'd probably be green, blue. I'll be fine. Nice little top end card here. The backside of Bimri. That card's decent. The 5-mana one. That's, I mean, when I say decent, I mean pretty good. By decent, I mean pretty strong. A worm to gain me some life at the top end. I'm sure someone's going to be like, why are you ignoring Raven form? I just don't think it's good, folks. Vorinclex has beaten me in the format, that is true. The Mistwalker. There's also Trickster God's Heist. So I could swap... I could swap a Manalith for something. I don't have good things to swap. Turgrid's Lantern is really good. Trickster God's Heist. I'm going to take Mistwalker. We'll get to see how good it is finally. So we wield the Sculptor of Winter. That's good. Frost Augur. Swella is pretty good, yeah. I think Frost Sculptor is going to be good. Frost Augur with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards. It's still not good enough. You need like 20 cards for that thing to be playable. It's insane. Ooh, a red land that can board wipe. Sign me up. Yeah, its backfire rate is quite high. Okay, dual strike. I don't think we want that. We'll just take Jarl. Jarl is sometimes a good giant. Infernal Pet. Okie doke. So let's count our playables here. This is an important step of the deck drafting process. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. If we include the not fold recluse. So that means we need 11 out of our 15 cards in this pack to be playables. Realm Walker. What types do we have? We have 1 bear, 3 giants, 4 wizards. There's also another Sfella. I think we just take the Sfella. Glimpse the Cosmos and Realm Walker are also great, but Sfella is just another nice little cool card that gives us late game and also helps us cast all of our cards. And also, it's just really sweet. I did like Infernal Pet. I haven't actually gotten to play with it. I just haven't ended up in a deck where it would be good, which maybe is a damning indication. So this is white-black, and those are the colors I'm not playing. Though I do have just randomly an entire black deck in my sideboard. Maybe Turgid Shadow is getting more and more playable. I do like Elven Bow. Augury Raven can also be sweet. Rune of Flight can be good too. I think I'm going to take the Elven Bow. It gives me some nice help against flyers, which my deck might struggle with. Horizon Seeker can get me Snowlands, but we're going to take the bow. We're going to take the bow. Take the bow. Okay, so what are we doing here? There is a Lityara Mirror Lake, which I like. There's also Arnie Slays the Troll. How big are my creatures? How beefy? There's a 2/4, a 4/2 I'm hoping not to play, a couple of beefer guys at the top end, and it's kind of a splashed card on my base colors. Maybe I'm a red, green, splashing blue. That could make sense. I'm just going to take a Snow Mountain, I think. I don't really care about those cards. Lityara thing might wheel as well. I'm going to take Squash now. I have a good number of Giants and Changelings, and I don't have that much removal. And I think I'm actually a red-green deck that's splashing blue. Granted, a heavy blue splash. Arnie Slays the Troll has been underwhelming for me. Okay. Wow, 100 viewers. Nice. Thanks for pointing that out, Quantum Network. It's good to be grateful. I'm very grateful. And now we get our fight spell. I wouldn't mind a Masked Vandal. But how much removal do I have? I have 1, 2. Yeah, I need more removal. And the Forest would be nice too, but gotta make playables at some point. Well, call me an avalanche caller. Ask and ye shall receive. Oh, baby! Let's go! We've been looking for an Arfie, oh, here she comes. And we're going to be 4 colors, because our Narfie is going to wreck 'em. It's going to be a snow down to 9. Yeah, Avalanche Caller's absurd. And Narfie's absurd in our deck. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Maybe Priest of the Haunted Edge. Maybe I finally give it a chance. I'll finally give you a shot, Priesty. Do I want Carter Doom Scourge? Do I want the Doom Scourge or just a 5/5? Probably just a 5/5. Carter's like a double splash. It's just super hard to cast. And the snakeskins are coming when she comes. If I do return artifact or enchantment. I don't really have any artifacts, do I? I have Icebine Pillar. Ooh, another Ravenous Lindworm. Lindenworm. So 31 cards, but I have a lot of lands in here. Ooh, Seize the Spoils could be nice for splashing and stuff like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 snow lands. So I have to make one cut from this deck. How much do I want Tergrid's Shadow? How hard is double black in this deck? Relatively tough. Ooh, another Priest. So, 42 cards here, but our colors are a little bit of a mess. We're going to cut Notvold Recluse right away, because that card is trash. So, what are our main colors here? I think it's blue-green still, right? Yeah, still blue-green, though red does have a sizable component. We can cut Seize the Spoils if red's not one of our main colors. And then we just play red as our kind of tertiary color, and black as our quadriary color. Though black and red are pretty even here, at 3 and 4, but these are 2-drops. Well, I also don't think I'm going to have double black very often based on my mana situation. Yeah, I'm not playing it. Okay, so this is 40. Seems reasonable. Now let's just count colored sources. So we have mostly green, so we're going to want at least 8 green sources. So we have Uno. This is 4. 5, 6 green sources. Unacceptable. I don't think we can afford to play any swamps, maybe. We just need green for like most of our cards. This is 6, 7, 8, 9. So we can cut one of these. So this is 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 green sources. Maybe we can add a swamp, but let's just check the island count first. So 8 green sources. We have 3, 4, 5, 6 blues. With red, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 reds. And with black, we have 1, 2, 3 blacks. So we could cut a red to add a black. So then we have 4 and 4 of those. We could consider, and then we also have Spirit of the Alder Guard that can fix our mana a little bit. Do I want the 2 Snakeskin Veils? Potentially. This seems good to me. I like this configuration. And Spell is pretty good for our deck. This Glacial Floodplain's a bit sketch, but we have 3... 1, 2, 3, 4 swamps. 3, 4, 5, 6. This Shimmerdrift Veil's doing a lot of work. Spell is pretty good, because once I make 1 Manolith, I'm chilling. I will say that taking Highland Forest over the like ring thing ended up backfiring, because we ended up with more colors than I anticipated. But such is life. I think this card's still good in our deck. Anyway, hopefully the Snakeskin Veil does some work. We're going to make Avalanche Caller our poster child here. And I will see you folks in the matches.
Before I get to the matches, I want to give a huge shout out to all of the patrons who support me over at patreon.com/NicolaiBolas, especially those who support me at the credits level. I really do appreciate the support, and it is thanks to the support of patrons that I'm able to continue producing high quality videos on a consistent basis. Even those who pledge just a single $1 a month really do help me out, and all patrons gain access to my card by card grade spreadsheet for Kaldheim, so you get that nice little resource no matter what level of patron you are, and then you can get access to other cool things at higher tiers. But without further ado, let's get to the matches.
Round 1,
We have a keepable hand here on the play. Sketchy, but keepable. We have 3 of our colors, all except red. And we have Sculptor, which is kind of like another land.
Oh, Vandalay. Basalt. Good point. It is a type of rock. Basalt. Ah, hello, King Navi. I'm not gonna do anything too crazy with my snakeskin veil here. You could say I got wrecked. Maybe that was an ambitious attack. Taking him down. I guess they just wanted to spend their mana. Oh, I don't have another green. Oh, that's so brutal. I was like, why can't I respond? The pain. Ah! It must die. I must kill it immediately. Thanks for adding the H, Gehitsu. When someone first explained to me what IMHO stood for, I was thrilled to hear that that was something that existed. It's so funny. IMHO. In my humble opinion. Let's go, Svella! Take him down! Get in there, Ice Shaper. Time to shape Godsend's face! With your fist. I know you're a peaceful troll. You enjoy hiding among the monoliths, sculpting, shaping, creating beautiful objects. But sometimes when Narfi the Betrayer King returns, you must search for greatness and attack. Just like this young squirrel is learning from this wolf pup. Or maybe this wolf pup is learning from the squirrel. I guess we'll never know for sure. There is greatness afoot. IMO stands for, in my opinion. IMHO stands for, in my humble opinion, which is just a glorious distinction. For glory! In my humble opinion. And that's how you think, that's how it's pronounced too. It's in my humble opinion. What makes it humble? The fact that you're saying it's humble, Wingspear, obviously. Because whenever someone says they're humble, it's a person that's humble. I self-identify as a humble person. Therefore, I'm humble. We will pay with snow. Svella, bring in the beats. I don't need to waste my combat trick. I can just bring it back. It's not the most, like, tempo-y approach, but I don't need to tempo him out. I can just smack him. Get him with the Narfy, yeah. Oh, no. It's what? Toski's tail. I thought this had something to do with Koma, the Great Serpent. And if I don't have to use my thing, I can ice shape something and then Murphy. We're shaping some ice. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I gotta use this ability too. I'm just gonna use my onboard stuff. I'm gonna use this because I might need the snakeskin veil. Yeah, it feels good to get someone with an onboard trick, not gonna lie. Oh. Well then. We will still kill your guy. And our guy will still not die. Victory! I, maybe said that a little loud. Whew. Sneaky, sneaky. So far, so good. Never punished for my ambitious mana. Honestly, I kind of hate it when a limited deck doesn't even care about mana at all, but our deck is so sick that I'm willing to give it a pass. Because, like, I feel like the decks that lose to themselves never lose to themselves against me. Because I always just have to battle it out when they just naturally hit their 3 colors, and I'm just like chilling with my 2-color deck with responsible mana. But you know, this is a sweet ride to be on the other side. And we have a nice payoff suite. Ho-ho, all 3 colors except for blue, which we can get with Spirit, I think. No, we can't. We can because we have the Ice Tunnel. We will keep. What do you think this is, Amateur Hour? Huh. I'll raise you a Surtland Frostpire. Okay. You may be playing Foretell cards, but I am also playing Foretell cards, my young and slightly naive opponent. Though I have no idea on their age or their level of naivete. Okay, then. Well, this is an intimidating factor. Gotta be said, you don't love to see it. Why was it that when I had Cosima, it just got... Actually, I only drew it once, never mind. It would have been good if my opponent hadn't wrecked me. Return from your voyage, Cosima. See the world, not just your fake illusory world. Ah, man. I'm so dead. I'm so sad and so dead. They are foretelling. I foresee great things for you, Cosima. I want to keep hitting land drops. Spirit of the Alder Guard. I want to get a green-blue source, but I don't have one. I need to get a blue source. Ice Tunnel probably will do. No! My beautiful, beautiful bear. He has died. He is no longer with us. Come on. Bring the Cosima back. Oh, they have a second Demon Bolt? You're kidding me. Oh, man. Interesting. I don't have double green for this guy either. My Sfella is very important to me right now. I have 2 snowlands. I'd be in fine shape if it weren't for this Cosimo, which is gonna wreck me. I will cry. Do it. Come at me, Brohim. Wow, I wonder what they foretold. Hit me with that demon bolt, my man. I'm ready. Man or woman, you never know. I was born ready for this moment, demon bolt. Oh. Well, shucks. I'm gonna get wrecked. We'll never know what it is. Scried to the top. Yikes. Because they have a demon bolt. Each non-giant creature. Well, it doesn't deal damage to this. Scry 3. Oh, I want to cast Narfi. And struggle for Scumfar. Yeah, I know it's a zombie. Cosima has returned! What words from the village? One, two, three. No! Counterspell. Wow, you could have told me you saw it coming, bud. I didn't see it coming. I just see their demon bolt. This could be bad if they cast one big spell. Oh, you're right. That is true. I can now play this fella because the Narfi keeps it safe. I'm gonna cast the Lindworm. It still deals with the Cosima. Jeez Louise. Yikes. Ah! I need 2 more snowlands for my priest to kill there, Cosima. Though I have enough blue to activate this now and then finish it off with my priest. But then they can wipe my board by activating theirs, so not as ideal as you might think. Oh, in the jungle. I haven't been able to get Svella into play because they have Demon Bolt. And I think getting my 6/6 into play is better because it just clean attacks into Cosima. And they would have countered Svella. Oh, well, hello there. They can kill Narfi. Problem is if I make a snowland, it won't be buffed by the Narfi. Oh, but I could bring the Narfi back if they shot it. Whoops. This is gonna work out anyway. Now they'll kill my Avalanche Caller with their Demon Bolt that they've been saving. Maybe I shouldn't have played the Avalanche Caller. But now they don't have Demon Bolt, so that opens up my options a little bit. So they have 4 cards. Oh, that's terrifying. I kind of want to save this guy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can play it, and I can immediately make 2 5/5 snowlands. Or I can make 1 5/5 snowland. I'm going to save it. I'm going to make the Mana Rock. I want to be able to use this in combination with the snowlands. If I use this, and trade that, it's 5 mana, it's 6 mana, 1, 2. So I can't also make a rock. I just need to start making Mana Rocks. And I like having Avalanche Caller as like a surprise, like 12 powers of haste. One to the top, one to the bottom. Sure. The trolls have been provoked. Oh, and now they're tapped out. Well, this couldn't have possibly gone better. So they go block 5, take 7. And if they double block 1, they take 12. This card is broken. Block the one that can come back. I understand that strategy well enough. So they have to kill this. They have to permatap this. They have to kill this guy. Son of a nutcracker. No. Oh, that's not even that good for me. It is another big creature, though. It only bounces Cosima. Still worth it, though. Oh, and the Icebind Pillar. Nice. Do we have a Veil left? We do, don't we? Yep, but now they have to top deck an answer to it. I'm fine trading for 2 of their blockers. I should have attacked first. That was really bad. Because if then they wouldn't be able to triple block because my Surtland Frostpire would have dumpstered them. So that was quite poor. Oh, but it's still fine because I can kill Cosima and Agar. Priority on the Agar. You want to go on a journey, Cosima? Huh? You want to go on a journey? You can take your boat, the Omen Keel, and you can drive it all the way off the battlefield. And then you don't have to witness the defeat. Oh, yes. What a sweet victory. Avalanche Caller. Heck of a card. Am I right or am I right? That card just made us 10-10 worth of attackers. It just smacked him. That game was really close. They got a lot of value out of the Cosima. It drew 2. It was a 4/6. They got a lot of value out of their draw spells. Wait, what? That was only the second game. I thought we were going to lose that game, so I'd already chalked it up as a loss in my head. That one was really close. AKA the Roost of Kaldheim. Oh my gosh, what a bestial round. What a heck of a round. Dark Angel. My ride's here. Bye. Well, we got the combo. Cyclone Summoner. Also have Caller. We also have Squash plus Mistwalker. I will play Avalanche Caller on turn 2. It can be a decent blocker for me. I have all my colors. This is what is known in the business as natural Tron. It's not actually Tron, but I have all my colors. I even have a Snowland. Man, every time I get a text message, I feel so popular, like the most popular person in the world. And then I realize that it's like a notification from my school, and I feel sad. That just made my life sound really depressing. Sorry for that, folks. My life isn't depressing. My life is great. But I always get that moment of a text message like, oh, friends are texting me. And then I'm like, oh, it was my school sending me a little massage. So what color do I want with this? I'm actually just going to play this untapped. It's not a temptation. I got past like double Avalanche Caller. My deck is sick, Sujav. It is fun. Okay. Get out of here, Death Knell Berserker. You and your trying to get an extra 2 to a value. It's not your day, buddy old pal. Okay, so we're gonna play Shimmerdrift Veil. What color do we name? What double colors? We have double blue here, so we probably name Island. We already double green now, double blue. That also lets us activate that at some point. Yeah. Might as well attack there. That way they can't jump this for free. Smackdown. You get this sweet notification, then you got an email from a Nigerian prince. Why doesn't any Nigerian priest ever why don't Nigerian priests ever email me? I wonder. Princes, not priests. Wow, thank you so much. Moostastrophe. Wowza. 5 tier 1 subs. That's incredible. One thing I must do, though. I must temporarily mute that because it goes 5 back to back to back to back. And it makes the sound effect annoying for people watching the video on YouTube. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Very generous of you. Incredible. I really do appreciate that. Fantastic. Thank you so much. And welcome, everybody, to the community. I'll say the specific names in a second. Okay, so we're going to play this for sure. This is Snowlands. And then we will hit them with our Mistwalker. Okay. Welcome in everybody who got gifted a sub. Dawdle Dwarf, The Seeker, Timber Tranel, Syncophic Knight, and Berkey. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And the sound is back. No blocks. Yeah, 5/5 has been really good. Oh, well. Mm-hmm. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I don't bounce their Changeling. What? It doesn't bounce wizards. Wow, nice. The Avalanche Caller gets to stick around. Priest is a sorcery. The Outrider's back. He has returned. The more you know, exactly. Knowledge is power, as they say. So, can I kill them this turn? I can animate both my lands. That's 4, 4, 4, 4. They block one of the lands. They jump there. They take 4. They're not going to die to that. They're going to jump. So I need to play 2 4 worth of spells so I can afford to pump a little mana into this. Oh, yes. You love how I love the artwork on this card too. It's so sick. Wow, okay. Sending it. I'm just waiting for them to realize that I've got them toasted. Maybe not completely toasted. Wait, this is blue mana. Ah, oh, criminy, I don't have another red. Never mind. No, I screwed this up. Well. I think they're dead here. Oh, they didn't block. Oh, tapping the sculptor worked out. I think that's lethal. Maybe. Maybe a tad lethal. Wowza. What a great stream this has been. We're finally playing Snow, much to the popular love of the community at large. But I think we did it the right way. You know, we didn't just say, we're going to take every Snowland and hope to get the cards. We got the cards, and then we got the Snowlands. The right way. And then we got past Narfi, which was just a hype moment for sure. Certainly a hype moment, as they say. They call it hype for a reason, don't they? A new opponent has entered the arena. Every time I say enter the arena, I kind of think of CGB. It's me, it's CGB, and welcome to another day in the arena. That wasn't my best impression. I'm going to mulligan this. We can't cast our spells. Ooh, this is much better. We can get rid of a Svella. It's me, it's CGB. That's much better. Dum-ba-da-bum. Ooh, they predicted that Paulo would win the World Championship. Nice. Let's go. Color. Give me a mountain. Or a Narfi. This hand is not coming together, but such is life. Sometimes you have to mulligan. And our mana is kind of sketchy, not gonna lie. Oh, I don't really watch CGB. I just watch his intros and then kind of ditch the video. Which is kind of funny to say, but it's kind of true. I sometimes watch deck techs. I don't actually watch the gameplay. I like CGB though. Want to hear something funny? I don't watch his videos, but I then watched his state of the channel video where he talked about his channel and what he was going to do that year because it interested me. Well, I'm screwed. If I don't hit a mountain, I'm probably dead. Or a Snowland to tap this guy down. Oh, I'm so dead now. I'm just going to scoop. No, I won't. I will play it to the bitter end. Because if I draw a mountain, I can squash this. No, I can't. Oh, no, I can tap it with a Snowland. Legend VD is great. I've had him as a guest multiple times. He's a super nice guy. Ah, you have Svella too. I think I'm dead. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we'll scoop that up. Oh, thanks, Luxius. I appreciate that. There's a lot of good magic people. Magic people are very nice in general, too. I was in an Among Us game with CGB once, and I hadn't played in a while. So I was an imposter, and I was running around with somebody, and my teammate killed right in front of me. And I was like, I had this moment of panic. I was like, oh my gosh, the person died. What am I supposed to do? And then CGB walked up, and instead of killing him, I just kind of walked with him to the body because I got super confused. Because I was like, oh man, what happened? My friend just got killed right in front of my eyes. But I can't report it because I'm evil. And then I just didn't even think to hit the kill button. I kind of screwed my teammate over, but it was really funny. Okie doke. Hello, Retro Sci-Fi Yi. You too? YT? I don't know. Ooh, let's go. Finally getting our Basalt Ravager down. Thanks, Luxius. I think people just played such an absurd amount of Among Us that they no longer had any interest. I mean, there's only so many times that you can go to a meeting and say, it was him. Oh no, it was him. Just my 2 cents, I guess. Ah, Simmerdrift Veil. We're going to play the Sculptor over the Avalanche Caller. Hopefully our Basalt Ravager. This is a wizard, so we would have 2 wizards. Ooh, foretelling. Man, I need to get another Among Us game going with the community. It was fun when we did it. Do I play Call of Duty? That's a random question, but I don't really. I used to play it on my friend's Xbox or whatever that he had, but I don't really play it on the computer or anything. We're at the mercy of our deck. And the deck is kind to us today. Okie doke. We will do that. We can kill a 2 toughness creature thanks to double wizards. Well, thank you, opponent, for obliging me. I know you didn't have to play a 2 toughness creature, but it was nice of you to be considerate like that. A lot of people aren't these days, and I just want you to know that I appreciate it. I'll remember you, Charity. Thank you for your contribution to the war effort. My Basalt Ravager thanks you. Looking at the artwork is always a fun experience. You just see a lot of stuff. The last episode of episode 3. Unfortunately, I'm not Zolo, Retro Sci-Fi. Zolo Meriduania does host my channel, for reasons yet unknown to me, but I am not he. That being said, you know, we're all just hanging out, having a good time. I could just make a 4/4 and smack him. I think I'm going to. That's a lot of pressure. I heard that they fixed it, yeah. Then 1 turn I can play Mistwalker plus squash their play. Ah yes, it is fighted. This snowland is a little bit disappointing. It's just a bunch of snow, which is funny, but I don't know. I wish it was a little bit more than that. Bum-ba-da-bum. Do they have a disdainful stroke? Of course they do. Why wouldn't they have a disdainful stroke? Yes, it resolves. We did it. I guess I could have made 2 4/4s and bashed. That would have probably been better. Yeah, that would have certainly been better. They probably anticipated me doing that, though. So, they don't bounce that. Interesting. I'm gonna keep jamming. Got another Lindworm where that came from. Pun intended. I don't understand any Cobra Kai puns because I haven't watched the show. It's especially ironic. I don't know. It's just... Oh, man. Which one's to put on top? Oh, if I'd known that was the one they wanted me to put on top, I would have not done that. Oh, Mildex. I'm just gonna keep jamming Lindworms. Once I draw I can go this plus this on one turn, maybe. I don't have enough blue to do that. Who are they gonna target? Oh, they're targeting me. How come Zolo isn't playing? No idea. You should ask him. YouTube probably doesn't understand the Zolo drama. Zolo Maridueña is an actor who auto-hosts my Twitch stream, so from time to time people just pop in and say, "Hey Zolo," and then I am not Zolo, and they are confused. Okey-doke. Well, we are going to attack them for 6. Probably want to jump the other way around, buddy. Oh. This way I still kill their guy. And this thing plus giving haste to a land will kill them. No idea, Decklist. I've never watched his stream. I've never interacted with Zolo in any way. Which makes this all the more confusing. I'm gonna play this plus Priest. The irony. I can't even cast it. I'm gonna play this guy and then my other priest. And this way I can double shrink Cyclone Summoner and then attack with my lands. It's been a pretty close one, yeah. What do they have? Do they have a second one? I hath been squashed like a bug. He has also been squashed like a bug. If I draw a second island, I can use this and my 2 priests to kill their Cyclone Summoner. So all my islands are good draws. Opponent knows it's coming. They see the writing on the wall. Oh, I could have killed them. If they had blanks in hand, I could have just killed their car full, attacked both. But I was being more patient. I wanted to kill their 7/7. Maybe that was incorrect, but I figured they could have a bounce spell or something, and I just get hosed. Wow. We keep getting wins. The only round we lost was where we did really nothing. It's only Snowlands, Sujav. That was a close one. Hey yo, Neil, how's it going? We just are drafting a sweet snow deck, you know. Thanks, Neil. I'm glad you are enjoying it. It's been fun with the new set. Breakable. We have red. We have all our colors except green, which is our most important color. But we have 8 green sources in the deck. So sometimes, you know how the saying goes, say it with me, you gotta risk it to get the biscuit. Oh, that's actually a fine draw. Because now we can squash, buy ourselves time. We have more green sources than any other source. You've been liking staying teamer? I got a Narfi, Neil. That's why I'm playing black. And then I just happened to throw the other guys in because I was already playing black. Yeah, I got past the Narfi and I got hyped because I got a lot of snow stuff. Bum ba bum. Booyah. We're in business. I also have, like, one of my snowlands is a snow swamp. So I'm kind of just chilling on the snowland department. Interesting. A forest would be really good. For obvious reasons. It would let me cast my Spirit of the Older Guard. I need a hero. Ba-bum-bum. What you gonna play? Ooh, ouchies. Thank you. I'm gonna play this guy. And then I can use it to get my Highland Forest for more red-green. Or maybe I just want an untapped land so I can go squash. Yeah, I'm gonna get my untapped land. So I can go untapped land, Svella, squash. Or Svella plus hold up Snakeskin Veil. Or Svella, struggle for Skemfar. Most likely Svella, squash. Mistwalker doing work. I see why people like the card. Veil and Struggle are best friends. Veil has been really good for me. I've had it a couple drafts in a row now. And it has been doing some serious work. Well, Draugr Necromancer must die, or as you prefer to say it in some places. Ah, Necromancer. The Necromancer. So I can still kill it by going this card and then struggling with my Spirit. Chip chippity, chip chippity, chip chip away. I killed your bomb creature, and now I must slay. 1 damage might not seem like much, but it can do work. Eventually, it will take you out. Oh man. My Snakeskin Veil was soon to be online. It's a very appealing double block from their perspective. I'll take up that offer and wreck you for sure. The Snakeskin Veil, doing work. Shocking no one, except my opponent, who took 21. Not really, but sorry. I guess they took 1. Dang it, I missed the rhyme. Rhyme equity has been deployed. I can't activate that. I don't see myself killing any other creatures. Elven Bow is amazing, yeah. I had a deck with 3 of them, Neil. I had triple Elven Bow. If I equip this to my flyer, do I kill them? It'll be 2. And I can pump 3 times. No, it doesn't kill them. The impromptu songs. Rhyme equity. That's what we're going for here. Here in the land of cotton. I think we got him. Hopefully. Don't worry, Opportunity. There's another good game right around the corner. Because when you draw the lands you need to cast all of your spells. I know that my musicalness must irritate some viewers, but I find great joy in the music of coming up with impromptu songs, as they say. Up to 5 wins. For anyone just tuning in, this is our deck. Or anyone that's watching on YouTube and forgot how sick our deck is. Read it and weep. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 snow lands. Bunch of snow cards. Double Snakeskin Veil has been doing work. Up to 5 and 1. Evens looks like a bard. You could see me as a bard. Interesting, interesting. I do play multiple instruments. And I do like singing. I've done a lot of karaoke as well. The Mr. Meeseeks. That's a funny reference. So we have 2 of our colors, but this guy can get another one. So we're chilling. Of the Bard from The Witcher. The Witcher. I haven't watched that show. Man, this is a combo. We'll play our tunnel. Maybe we'll draw a 3-drop. Like a Svella. I feel like we haven't done anything with Svella this entire draft. It just always dies. Or just is uncastable. We're chilling here because we're a snow deck. Yep. It's on Netflix. Yeah, I've heard... I know what the show is. I just haven't ever watched it or had any interest in watching it. Unfortunately, I don't get compared to the actors from that show. Or maybe fortunately. I'm not sure I could handle being the Zolo of the Witcher world, as it is known. Well, Bloodline Pretender's a beating. So we have red mana, we have black, we have blue. We're going to name blue with this. This card could get out of control. It named Giant. Oh, thank goodness. They don't have another Giant. Let's go. I'm going to get Highland Forest. Because I think I can slot that into my curve on turn 6. and then I don't draw a tapped land later. Hello, Hydros. The smackdown commences. Looks like they're light on lands. I mean, yeah. Casual 5/4 for 4. And I get to bounce it back to my hand with Cyclone Summoner. Disgustingly powerful. Let's go. I was... my mind, the first thing I thought was, I really hope it's not a wizard. Spirit of the Alder Guard could be a magical bear. He's like the Winnie the Pooh. Magical to your heart, but not in the true sense of magic. Every time I read the word giant, I just think of the way Humperdinck says, someone has bested a giant. Aw, man. Shucks. Svella! Stella! I'm gonna play this guy, actually. And here's why. That way I can kill this thing with my priest before I play my Cyclone Summoner. Dum ba da bum ba da bum. But I'm not gonna play Svella because I'll just end up bouncing it. Oh man. If they frostbolted, I'm chilling. I'm okay with that. Sure. Come on, land. Wrong land. Huh. I'll play my cards out, fine. And then I can play this next turn. Throwing your phone away? What happened to your phone? That's a yikes. I can protect. Sure. Oh my gosh, I just get to wipe out their Bloodline Pretender? Oh my gosh, this could be savage. Well, Narfi's obviously great. You've had your chance, phone. We're gonna need to keep this Svella around to block their... Oh, they have multiple dual lands. Show off. To block their 4/4 land. Sure, I don't need to use my card. They'll hit me for 1, but then I'll bounce my spirit back to my hand. It's kind of risky to go for this. Kind of just want to play Narfi. The problem is they have only giants and wizards right now, so this guy's not going to bounce everything that I need it to. Oh my gosh, just all the giants. That's a good one. And we have our protection, so we can turn out a couple of these things. Get the mana to go Cyclone Summon. It's tricky. Wow, they just only have giants. Icy Manolith has been created. Oh, baby. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I think we can do that on end step. It would be if they didn't keep all their board and I bounce all 2 of my creatures. Once I develop enough mana to redeploy some of my threats, it'll be working. I'm also quite low. I don't know why they tapped their Snowland to do that. And I can use a snakeskin veil to keep this guy alive. Well, here's looking at you, Svella. What a blowout. I do lose my Mist Caller, but I'm not really complaining there. That was very good. Can I get a very good? No, that's not how Hexproof works. If I play this, I bounce my own guys. So they can make another 4/4. Really? Surprised they didn't make the 4/4 and go for lethal. I need to kill their Avalanche Caller. Pronto. Boom! Svella finally doing the work! Let's go! My gosh, what a sick deck. What a sweet one. They could have maybe killed me there. I would have been able to live because I was... Oh, wait. Would I have been able to live? What did I have? There was the Grizzled thing. They might have been able to kill me there if they had just activated their Avalanche Caller. They could have killed me the turn before if they'd activated Avalanche Caller. Oh, man. I'm lucky to have escaped that one with a win. Not going to lie. Because they needed to just make an extra 4/4 and I was dead. Man, that Trolls was wild. I think they could have won that multiple times. We're 1 win away, though. No, they had the Snow Island. They had the Snow Island and the Volatile Fjord. They played the Snow Island the turn that they went for lethal. But they messed it up. And my Lindworm saved me. That was a really good time for a Lindworm. Oh, yes. Every color but green, sign me up. That's what I dream about, not having my green mana. Because that's the time where I get to top deck. Oh, baby, let's go. Green mana. Let's go. But we've all made mistakes. Oh, yes, and they're playing out their Masked Vandal. Tap land tribal over here. Ooh, ooh, firepower. The Gold Vein pick. Sure. I'm gonna play this and hold up my snakeskin veil. Protect from that removal. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. So I can get a forest and give death touch. Yeah, I don't really care about that. Yep, 6 and 1. Lucky to be here. Oh no. That must die. Oh, please give me a land. I know I don't deserve it. I really don't. Ah. Well, it is a land. I'm gonna save this. I don't care about them getting a treasure, really. Oh, this is gonna be sweet. So I have all the lands I need. Blue, red. So if I top deck a land, I just own them. I kill 3 of their creatures. No, because this will get a counter. We'll be patient here. Patience, Iago. And now... Oh, I still have a snow mana up? What? I totally miscounted my lands. And the next turn I can use this thing, too. Squash for 2 mana. Oh, so good. So good, so good. I'd be inclined. Bum, bum, bum. Yep, that's where my mind went. Do with that what you will. This deck is sick. Wow, they sacrificed the creature that I tapped. Savage. I'm betting they wish they didn't run this guy out. The time has come, the walrus said, to kill Serulf at last. This stupid dog is real scary. Are you kidding me? He said. Yikes. Well. Totally owned. He can kill all the 2-drops in the world. Hit me. I need double green. I have green. I need double blue for that. I guess this is still the land I'd most like to lose. Oh, this is already tapping for green. That should hold him. strange. He could have killed that anyway. By just taking the counters off of it. He would have killed 3 of his own guys, but they're already going to get blown up by this. I'm just playing my big guys. I like big creatures, and I cannot lie. I'm sure that that really irritates some people, because it kind of... I feel like it would irritate me. I'm just going to block the Lindworm on this guy. Take 2. Yeah, I know, but they could have done it on their upkeep because it had 2 counters on it. Because I tried to squash it. What you gonna play when you got to play something? Oh, okay. Well, I don't think they read what this card does. Gotta be said. I will kill the Gold Vein pick now. I do have the mana to use this, right? Red, blue, blue. Aw, that's so cute. Finn. Nice. Blue. Oh, this is tapping for green. That's why they're not worried. Should have attacked first, because they could have just blocked there. What do they got? Oh, they just concede! Oh my gosh. Well, we almost got into platinum with that deck, just riding it to victory. Absolutely insane deck there. Going hard on the snow synergies. How many times have I tried and failed to activate that land? At least 3. I keep forgetting what my lands do. Oh my gosh, what a victory. 7-1. Return to form here for my deck. Getting some nice win action here. If you are watching this on YouTube and you made it all the way to the end of the video, do me that extra little favor, hit that thumbs up button, also known as the like button. It helps out the video and helps it spread to more viewers. You can also subscribe to the channel to get access to catch all of my Kaldheim content and other content as well. And you can hit that bell so you get notified when I post future videos. I'm not really sure what happens if you don't push the bell, but I think it helps out the videos. I mean, it helps you watch more of my videos if you are enjoying them. You can also leave a comment in the comment section down below with your questions and feedback. Leave hashtag bonkerssnow to let me know you made it all the way to the end of the video, because we had like a ton of great snow cards. We had Narfi, we had Icebind Pillar, 2 Svelas, 2 Avalanche Callers, so this was pretty bonkers as a deck. So many of the payoffs. Spirit of the Alder Guard, really a cool one as well. So leave a hashtag bonkerssnow to let me know you made it all the way to the end of the video. You can also check out the Twitch stream if you want to catch me playing live at twitch.tv/NicolaiBolas. And if you would like to support my content, you can do so via the Patreon, patreon.com/NicolaiBolas. For even just $1 a month, you are helping me continue to produce content. Oh, thank you so much, Derek1983, for the bits. I appreciate that. But yeah, if you go to the Patreon, I do appreciate that, Derek. I just have to finish the outro. If you go to the Patreon, you'll get access to my card-by-card grade spreadsheet when you support my content, so that's a nice little bonus as well. And if you have Amazon Prime, you can also support my content at no extra cost to you. Simply link your Amazon account and your Twitch account, and then you get a free subscription to my channel every month. So that's a great way to support my content at no extra cost to yourself. You can also read my articles, check out the Discord server, which is free to join for everybody, and find all that stuff in the pinned comment and description down below, so links to all of those things. That is going to do it for this draft video. Really a cool adventure into a snow build. I know a lot of people have been thinking I'm anti-snow, but it's more so that I want to be ending up with versions of snow where I can get some nice payoffs like Spirit and Avalanche Caller, and before I start committing it. This is really a great deck. The mana was pretty good considering we were playing 4 colors, and it worked out really well. That is going to do it for this draft video, though. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you next time.